Alright, let's try this again. It's something with OBS because OBS hung and didn't like what we were doing, which is just streaming. So I don't know what's up with OBS. It needs some kind of an update or something. I don't know. Let's jump back in there. We'll give it another try. That seems to be the way it goes. I start up a stream and like 20 minutes in, it'll crash for some unknown crazy reason and hang OBS, or YouTube just disconnects me for some reason. Like this time, YouTube shut the stream down. I didn't. YouTube did. So this is where I put the save. It's after we did Gletta. So we were on our way to go see Isolde. So let's go this way, and we were chasing a rabbit. And it's no longer here. We do have something going on down over here. Let's see what this is. Look like bars. Big old black bar. Whoa! Alright, get out of the way. I know we cranked up the difficulty.
It's too late to hide, so you better start running.
Kind of tough now. How about a bigger weapon?
Try that again.
Before we die, yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, we need to run. We need to run, and we need
Guess
to
it's
heal.
that time again.
Heal. Run. Heal.
Let's get this over with.
Pull a big weapon.
It's time.
Take out Saber Cat. Take out Bar. Oh. What's up, Ray Ray? How am I? I don't know. I had a really strange crash. YouTube shut itself off, and OBS hung and wouldn't let me close it. And it basically just shut off my stream, so that kind of ticked me off, so I just restarted it. What are we doing? We're actually on our way to, we just saved Gletta, the goat, and we're on our way to go talk to Isolde about a wedding ring. So that's, but if you want to know how I'm doing good. I got coffee. I'm finally back from Mexico. Did a bunch of paperwork and stuff I had to do this morning, running some errands and things, and all right, get some tea. And then, that is a pale lady, isn't it? How about we pick some weapons and pick a bow. And maybe make a couple shots this way. Oh, double shot, got her. Glow dust. We don't know what glow dust does. Should we eat one? Probably should. What do we know? We know what that does. We don't know what a briar heart does. So we're going to eat just a bunch of things we don't know what they do. Yes, we're eating a giant's toe. We can't eat the giant's toe. You know why? Because it's a quest item. Well, maybe this will help us out with our alchemy. Oh, it actually made me invisible. Cool. All right. You know, green and glowy. All right, but we got to make our way to Ysolda. Sounds like we've got some kind of a... That's a gargoyle. What is it chasing? It's chasing a deer.
Ugh.
Keep shooting him in the head. All right. Ysolda wants a mammoth tusk. And we can actually harvest one from the skull. Pretty cool. Back now to relax. Okay. Well, enjoy your tea. I have some coffee, so we're all good. But only about half a cup. So I may have to go get more. We can stop by here and see if we have any diseases we need to cure. We did install some more mods. So, but let's do this first. Cure our diseases. This is a very low-flying hawk. Can we just cut him? Oh, what's that? A beaver. Yes, we have beavers in our game. I do love that I was able to do the whole dual daggers on the back, Legolas style. That's pretty cool. We are hungry and thirsty. So how about some baked potatoes? Okay, so the image there is still wrong. So we need to change the... Tell you what, I can't drop it, so... But we did fix... the holy water to look like water. Only it's not looking like water in the menu, because this is a first-person model, and it's still using the wine bottle model. So, but it should be fixed in third person. Like if I were to drop it on the ground and look at it, it should look like water. So I have to change the first person model. But we're not doing that right now. Whoa, okay, what's my computer doing? That was my computer doing something in the background that made my game lag. Yeah, so we fixed the whole climb up thing.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Alright. Isolde. Need to talk to her about a wedding ring. We'll give her the mammoth tusk too. And in case I didn't tell you, Ray, thank you for throwing a like. It's appreciated. I mean, not like I'm really trying to build. There's Isolde.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
I love that red dress I gave her. Still asking the question of communion wine or holy water, brother.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot. Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests.
Horizon Forbidden West in 10 episodes. Ridiculous, huh? Content creators do very least, but they guess better than watching my stuff. Okay.
Do you know what I did with it? You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
So I guess we're going to Witchmist Grove.
What was that story about my fiancé? How could you forget? It was the sweetest story
I do
I've
love
ever
that
heard.
dress.
You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. You mentioned trading caravans. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Do you trust them? Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And Denord knows a liar when she sees one. What do you know of the Khajiit?
Trying
About
to get
the same as everyone else.
dialogue for
They're the
the
catfolk
mammoth
of
tusk.
Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders.
Unless I already gave her one.
Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. You're looking to become a merchant? Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help
this is
me
the
get started
dialogue I
if I
wanted.
could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. Maybe I can help you. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you
that's
get a
what
fair
we
bargain
want.
in the future? Here's your mammoth tusk.
Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Nice.
Farewell.
All right.
What do you want?
Witch Mist. But before we go to Witch Mist, we're going to throw a save right here. Right by the cheese. Okay, so we saved the game. Now we should probably spend the night and head that way in the daytime. And after I'm done, I'll be able to drop the holy water and I'll show you the fix. But yeah, the first person model is still using the other model. So I'd have to fix that too. But first things first. Same person did Ghost Human about 10 as well. Barely did a... all the map. Yeah, I just play. You know, some people like to speed run stuff. I'm not much for speed running. Not really my gig. But you know, some people are all about, you know, how fast can I get through it? I'm like, you know, how much time can I spend here? Why? Because I like being here. Let's do like 13, let's do 12 hours. Oh, and I got my crosshair back in sneak first person. But I had to turn off the little eye at the bottom. Yeah, stretch it out, girl. It's morning. And pack up your tent. Let's get something to eat. So yeah, that's still using the wrong model. But yeah, I don't want to have to speed run through something. I like enjoying the scenery. Yeah, I don't stream for money. I'm not monetized. I enjoy playing Skyrim and I enjoy helping people. So if somebody wants to come in and hang out and BS and maybe talk about mods, maybe learn something new, maybe make their game better, I'll try to help. Those are spiders. Put an arrow in each one. Oh, we got them. Give me back my tent peg. Oh, that's somebody who's going to want to attack me. That is a jackal. He's kind of a wuss, though. Oh! Hey, now. Alright, I'll take you with the offhand dagger. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm not about monetizing my channel and trying to make this a living or anything. I'm retired, so I don't care. That's kind of an interesting light issue. Let's look at this. So it does it even without ENB. So it's not an ENB issue. Let's see if it does it without. It does it without reshade. So it's not a reshade issue. That's just a weird. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, and I enjoy, you know, the conversation with people. And I also enjoy, I really like it when I can help somebody, you know, to enjoy the game that I love even better.
Over here!
Eagerly anticipating your demise.
I don't know, maybe 712 subs, I think, is what I got going currently. It's a bandito. Give me rail. Yeah, I think I'm at like 700 subs. Should we get him with the pig pokers? Okay, buddy, come on, bring it on.
Pathetic! Yeah!
This is Triss.
Try that again.
The
I
voice,
dare. Yeah!
the voice is Siri.
That's your best?
From The Witcher. But that's a mod. It's actually two mods. One is called PC head tracking. That's where she actually looked down at the dead body that's there. That's from a mod called PC head tracking. But that'll give her random
Hello there.
things to say, you know, hello and goodbye, and just sometimes some random stuff.
The sweet smell of skooma in the air. It's like a mix of danger and poor life choices. You won't catch me indulging in that, though. I prefer the natural high of a well-planted dagger. Gruesome, I know. But hey, at least I'm being honest.
So some interesting lines like that. And then also the Dragonborne voiceover has Siri's voice. There's a slowed. Should we shoot him? Challenger drinks beer.
Focus.
Yeah, I did play Witcher 3, but the thing that I didn't really like about it, it was way too, I mean, well, it's a story-driven game. So you're playing through the story. And to me, that didn't have the kind of freedom Yeah, keep your challenge out of my beer. And I do like my fuzzy animals. I do like my first-person view stuff too. So that's a mod called Improve Camera. That'll let you do pretty much everything in first-person view. Even crafting. So a really cool mod. Anyhow, back to The Witcher. Wasn't a fan of the combat. Wasn't a fan of the being stuck in the story. Not being able to go to Area B until I completed Area A. I mean, once you complete the thing and go through it, then you can travel around to wherever you want. But unlike, you know, Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, they just kind of release you on the world and go, okay, here you go. Go wherever you want to go. Do what you want to do. Yeah, I mean, so it didn't really suit what I wanted from a game. So I never made it through the entire story of Witcher 3. I stopped playing it and went back to playing Skyrim. Same thing with Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, right? I was stuck in the story. And that wasn't really what I wanted to play. I want to make my own damn story. So give me back my freedom. And my magical jumping and my paraglider. And my giant Bosmer treehouse. And Treebeard.
It's time. I'll grant you a worthy demise.
Little goblin. Come up and poke me in the butt. Well, I'm almost 4K here, and I am fully ray traced. The lighting in here, but I'm getting that through Reshade and RTGI, Global Illumination. So I'm running Reshade over the top of ENB. Yeah, but can I play it as Yennefer? Can I play it as Ciri? Can I play it as a character that I make? Or do I have to play it as Geralt? That's another one of give me back my freedom. Right? Let me play as who I want to be, not who you're telling me to be. Greedfall, Outer World, Horizon Zero Dawn. You know, I never played Horizon Zero Dawn, but I kind of wanted to. Yeah, I'm straight up all about open world. and about modding the snot out of my game. So if I can't mod the snot out of it and get, you know, god rays like that and lighting like this and trees like these. These are from Enderal. They were ported over into Skyrim and I added to my game. And I get creatures like this, you know. Got a giant ash guardian.
Focus. Ugh.
Oh, I think we pissed him off. Headshot. That's a demon bone greatsword. Yeah. Well, I never said I wasn't spoiled. I will be the first to admit I am very spoiled. Like when I see creatures like this, you know, that were created. I wonder why his eyes are that color, though. Daedric Mesa flooding. $2,000 people. Well, I've added mods like interesting NPCs and more to say and just lots of other things like that to my game also that, you know, I really enjoy. And I like being able to traverse the world the way I move around in Skyrim. Lavis bread. All right, Mr. Barr.
Ugh.
Well, you know that BGS isn't going to leave it alone. You know, in a way, I'm kind of glad they didn't because if I was still playing Legendary Edition, I wouldn't be able to be pulling 20 gigs worth of VRAM or 17 gigs worth of system RAM. I would have been limited to 4 on the system RAM on a 32-bit system. So going to 64-bit was, I'm glad they did that. I'm really glad they did that. Now, moving to AE, I think they did that as just a ploy to make more money. Because SE and AE are basically the same exact stinking game. Unreal Engine 5 is incredible, but when you think about it, from a developer standpoint, you have to understand that they keep coming out with updates to Unreal Engine. This poses a problem for somebody making a game.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love.
Actually, I was hoping to get the ring back.
What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Ha! Ha!
So I mean, looking at Unreal Engine 5, Nanite is phenomenal. You know, you don't have to make LOD models and textures for anything because of Nanite. So you can have an extremely detailed world that will, you know, automatically scale as you get further away from it. So Nanites is huge as far as being able to run the game without using the kind of resources that I'm using, right? You know, it'll run on console even because of Nanite. And then you look at things like Lumen, the lighting system that's in Unreal Engine. And Lumen is another one that is just leaps and bounds ahead of everything else because it's actually full ray tracing all the time and bounce lighting, and you know, it's all built into the game engine rather than having to be added later. But from a game developer standpoint, if you start making the game and the game engine people, Unreal Engine people, decide they want to update their engine, that screws up all the work you've been doing and costs you money to catch up. Now, I can actually kind of relate with this because I used to make vape mods, and they were custom vape mods, and I was using chips coming from China. They were a really, really good chip, the SX chip that I was using. Single battery up to 60 watts. And I was looking at a picture and ordering these things from China, right? It's difficult to send $5,000 to China, and hopefully they send you what you ordered, but that's what I was doing, okay? Because I was in business doing that for a while. From 2014 to 2017, that's what I did. But the second set of chips that I got, they were wired differently. The first set had wires coming off where you could connect buttons for up and down wattage, right, to control them. And that was perfect for the design that I had made, right? The second set of chips, the same picture was there when I ordered them, but when they showed up, the buttons were on the printed circuit board. They were no longer wires. And then when I talked to Yihi, which was the name of the company in China, they're in Shenzhen, China, they said, well, that's what we needed for the mod we're making with those chips. So that's the way they come now. And I'm like, well, it would have been nice to know that you guys changed your design before I ordered $5,000 worth of chips from you. You know, that won't fit in my mod, won't work for what I'm doing. And they're like, well, you can always just take the buttons apart. And solder wires onto the interior of the button on these chips. Now, granted, these chips are that big. The buttons are that big. And the contacts that I was soldering to were about the size of 1/8 of a grain of rice. Okay, and I had to do 4 wires on every chip. So you just added hours of labor to what I was doing. Okay, I don't want to go this way. You know why I don't want to go this way? You see that guy standing in the road there? He's going to kidnap me. So I don't want to go that way. That's part of Yeah, and that happened a couple of times. So when I had it figured out and I redesigned, and I was cutting these things, the boxes for them, out of some very expensive wood, spalted maple. And then I had to basically put them in a vacuum chamber under a 2-part acrylic epoxy solution and suck all the air out of the wood and fill it full of acrylic epoxy and then bake them so that the acrylic epoxy was bonded with the wood. And then I had to grind them on a belt sander to a specific size within a thousandth of an inch so that I could put them under my mill and mill them out using a CNC. So yeah, kind of intricate, right? What I was doing. These things sold for $380 a piece, but they were handmade and CNC machined, and out of spalted maple that was stabilized. So kind of a collector thing for people who had money. The first year I was in business, I did over $100,000 worth of business. But you got to figure that wasn't all profit. I mean, I might have put out $40,000 for materials and then my time to make, $60,000 worth of profit. And that was enough to allow me to work from home, take care of my kids and my wife. But that was the whole reason. That's Maik. That's a bandit.
Pathetic and predictable.
And these guys are shooting at me. Yeah, they were really pretty and
Run.
people
and
really
I
liked
might not
them.
chase you.
Your end draws near.
I do not drink light beer. Oh, we got cow.
No! You'll pay for that!
Yeah.
Give me your stuff. Die already so I can take your stuff. Yeah, that was an interesting time in my life for sure. But I put a lot of time and effort into it. I was working 14 to 16 hours a day when I was running that business. And cooking meals for the kids and getting them to school on time, picking them up, doing laundry, all of that. There's Maik.
Maik does not understand what is so impressive about shouting. Maik can shout whenever he wants.
All right, take a drink.
May you
So,
walk on
yeah,
warm
back-
sands.
Yeah, may you poop on warm sands too. So back to the whole thing with Unreal Engine. It has some really nice features, but it's not proprietary to companies like Bethesda. You met Grandma Shirley Curry in Starfield. Bad thing and recorded it. Your dodgy character, Jane Fonda. You should have made Ripley from Aliens. I think that would have been more fun to play in Starfield, to play as Ripley. I think if I was going to play Starfield, I would have to play as Ripley. She was called Grandma. Yeah, well, she was just, you know, a lady who liked to play and stream Skyrim. And she ended up getting famous doing it, so... Nice lady. With really good taste in video games. I think I've already taken those bandits out. Just did it as an experiment. What do we got going? Oh, bad guy. Bad guy on fire.
Yeah!
He sounds like Hagraven. He's got a breathing problem. You have like COPD, dude?
Note to self.
Got an
Be more
issue?
careful.
Captain Serenity. Doing well considering she had a stroke. Oh, you're not doing so well. Let's heal you up. Yeah, I was unaware she had a stroke. Sorry to hear that. And I'm glad she's hanging in there. I wish her a full recovery. I always like this one. You've got
Now
bad
ain't this a surprise?
got bad guy on the bridge.
Yes.
I think you're bleeding. Far Eastmere. Won't get away with that.
Whoa! We better fly. Let's make a loop. Did dude just fall off the log? I think he just fell to his death. A bunch of blood splatter. Yeah, I think he's dead down there. All right, have fun with football. And thanks for dropping in. Always good to see you, Ray Ray. I don't think we've been up here yet. Should we make it a little detour? Yeah, I enjoyed popping into your stream and hanging out for a while. Why, you might ask? Because you're real. You're not putting on a show. You're not fake. You are who you are. You're real. And I have a thing for people who are real. I don't like fake people. Oh.
Ah! Oh, by Kain, you startled
Low
me.
profile.
There's a necromancer around here, so watch yourself.
Naked Nancy.
Can you help me?
Maybe.
He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Oh. Who's in the tomb?
Who's in the tomb?
Val's Varen. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he has finally gone off the deep end.
This
He's
is going to
gone
be
in
a
to
serious
defile
battle.
our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy dark elf necromancy. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself.
You let your aunt go in there by herself?
I'm not proud of it. I'm terrified of that place, and Aunt Agna knows it. My dad locked me in there in a drunken rage when he left us. 3 days in there eating the offerings left for our dead, before Aunt Agna found me. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Let's go.
Great. I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
Of course I can. Because you're a wuss. Oh. Oh, don't stand so close to the fire.
Keeping low.
What's that? Potion of healing, salt pile. There's some antlers here too. We'll take those. All right. Let's go do it.
We should get after Val's Varen before he does more damage here.
Out of sight.
So, like I said, I got my, see my little dot crosshair? I got my dot crosshair back in Sneak in first person. But I don't know. Let me check one other thing. I wonder what I have here. All right, well, that's set up right. I'm looking for immersive HUD options. So if I turn this on, I get the stealth meter at the bottom, but I lose my crosshair. So that's what I had to turn off. And immersive HUD. And then I want to look at more HUD, or true HUD, excuse me, because I want general actor info bar module displaying info bars above actors. No. Boss bars. I do want that. Hide the vanilla target bar. No. Let's try that. Because I do want a target bar. So that gives me the one at the top that tells me who I'm fighting and how much health they have left. Which is kind of important, I would think.
That's your best?
That's the way I want it set up. So we should probably throw a save right here because that's... I don't like the floating health bars above the enemies' heads, but I do like the one at the top of the screen. Let's check all this stuff, because there's some good stuff to be had here. That was a full black soul gem. What about this? He's got arrows, Daedra heart, Daedric bow. Well, that's cool. We'll take all that, thank you very much. What about the Draugr? So you don't say anything about me taking that, but you get ticked off when I open this.
I'll have it open. Flawless.
Hey, those belong to my family.
Not anymore.
Fine. Take whatever you want. So long as you help me get rid of Val's.
On. Thread lightly.
Alright, why are we, for some reason, stuck in first person?
Covert.
Oh, I know why. So now she's got all of that in her hands. Let's wait until the animation finishes completely. Okay, so now we should be able to... No, we're still stuck in first person. Ah. Alright, so one stuck animation. Let's see if immersive interactions can help us out here. Oh, we're still in first person, so let's
Easy
just
does it.
play it in first person.
What are you doing?
Trying to shoot him, but you're in my way.
True Nords never back down.
Okay, so now we got back in the third person. Look out! You idiot. Get out of my way. Alright.
Victory or Sovngarde!
He just turned into an ash pile. I got my ash pile. And your hair was just right for Skyrim? Oh, wait, that's not right. There's Aunt Agna. She didn't make it.
No, Aunt Agna. Oh, Talos, why didn't I go in with her?
She got nice skin for somebody being as old as she is.
He's barred the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there. Agna once told me there's a secret room deeper in, where they bury disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
I wonder if she'd look good in the Cape of the Lover. Let's find out. Because we're wearing a red cape. That one's got like embroidery on the back. The one we were wearing was that one, which is this. I like that one better, actually. All right, let's go get him.
Victory or Solomon! That's how it...
Oh, that guy's... He's like dual wielding.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Another day.
Prepare to die.
Only after I heal myself.
Your destiny
Okay.
is sealed.
That's an ogre. We have somebody really big over there. Who's probably going to come through the door.
Careful. By Ismir. You'll pay for that! Enough! Victory! For Solomon!
Alright, we got him. One hit a couple times last night on legendary cheats. Yeah, legendary does cheat. I'm not even anywhere near legendary. I think I'm on expert. Yeah, I'm on expert currently. So I'm not even a master. I'm on expert. I did have one crash earlier today, but nothing since, and we've been on this stream a little over an hour. So that's pretty good. Dead Draugr.
Oh, hell.
Little upskirt for you there, Fat. Oh. So I did install some more mods too. Let me read you a list because I made a list of ones. No furniture camera, Nordic doors and traps collision, weapon switch animation fix, Telmithrin overhaul, better third person selection update, diverse birds nests. So those are the ones I added today. Sanctified Steel Mace. 90 hours into your current character? Yeah. That's not crazy. You got to figure my previous character, I was running streams that were between 3 and 5 hours. And I ran 40 or 41 episodes. Yeah. So you do the math. Even if it's 3 hours. That's 120 hours.
I love a challenge! This looks like the area Agna told me about.
So we better
She
throw a
said
save
that the bear
here.
would show the way.
Yeah, they said that the original one was causing some crashes.
You found it. The passage goes through the sarcophagus.
So this was a crash
I don't
fix
like this.
kind of a thing. So
But
I
we
highly
better keep
recommend getting the update. There's bats in there. Step aside, dude.
That's one way to make an entrance.
I'll help you out. Okay, this is going to be a big battle. So we better throw a save here. And let's go get him.
I dare you to try that again. Give me a challenge. Try that again. I dare.
There's someone there. I knew it.
So I've got the boss bar for Val's Varen. Did I just kill him? I just killed Val's Varen. Now I gotta take all these guys out. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. No dying.
That's quite invigorating. Ooh, so calming. No escape now. Touch of healing. Any last words? It's too late to hide. Who are you trying to...
Yay! Who's this down here? Guy I need to kill. It mentioned better third-person selection in the crash log? Okay, well, good. Then definitely get the update. Because that's what it said it was dealing with. I'm sure you've seen the videos. Did we just pick up a whole dead body?
Thank you for your help with Val's. Please, take this, and leave me to see to Antagna and my other family members. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
He gave me the chest key.
All right, then.
Well, let's do this.
What do we have here?
Well, he didn't give me the key to the door. Did Val's have the key to the door? Alright, where the heck is Val's? I don't know where Val's went. Where'd he go when I killed him? Alright, drive safe. It's my wife taking off for her Safeway. With my granddaughter. I don't know where Val's went. These are all Draugr. Well, that didn't have anything in it. Draugr. Restless Ancient Skeleton. Ghostly Remains. Restless Draugr. Draugr. A flickering, overlapping mesh. I don't know where the heck Val's went. We killed him, though. Okay, well, I guess we have to pick the lock.
No problem.
We have 63 picks left. Well, we can work up our lockpicking skill. Ooh, we're close. Alright, how many can we break? A lot. We can break a lot. Hmm. Well, I know it's over there somewhere, so I'm guessing let's try there. No. Try a little bit further over. No. So it's got to be back the other way. So we'll try a little bit this way. Aha! Ta-da! We have stuff on the table. Ooh, yes. Yes, Pinky. Same thing we do every night. Try and take over the world. There's Agna. I feel sorry for her. We should bury her. You know what we should do? Should refill our lung pipe. Then we should bury Aunt Agna. You just kick your aunt while I'm trying to bury her. Yeah, you can sit there. That's cool. Yeah, I'm out of here. Is it that way? No, not that way. Must be this way. Say, oh no! Save your game. And now we gotta go back and talk to Ysolda. I do love Rudy's candles. Wolves. I hear wolves. So which daggers are we carrying?
I will crush your skull soon enough.
Oh, our favorite, the reversed ones. She really favors the reversed daggers. I think it's because I like that Skyrim animation. Yes, Pinky. Oh, that's making wine. I don't want to make wine. I want to cook food. We can make some Argonian blood wine. Or some Ember brand wine. Ooh. Okay, bad guys.
You will not defy fate.
We have bandits.
You will die, but your failure will remain.
You dare fight a Dunmer?
Of course I do.
Filthy noir.
Alright, you're going down.
Easy does it.
I don't like people who fire spells at me.
Is that the best you've got?
He's got magical weapons.
Try that again, I dare you. Who are you trying to
That was silly.
That was silly. What did he have? He just had a steel mace. Random banditos. I know there was 3 of them. one. Oh, this was the other one. Vermin. All right. Yo quiero más agua, por favor. Or is it yo quiero cerveza, pour some more? No, agua. Yeah, I love the lighting. Love it. Must be getting late. What time is it? It is 5:23. Ooh, we can level up too. Oh, that's pretty. Where should we dump this? We're going to dump it in health. And our speech is at 27, but we can't pick any other things here. Pickpocket's at 29. Sneak is at 33. Light armor's at 69, dude. Archery is at 70. So, we got that, we got that. Got that, got that, got that. You know, we should do quick shot. Yes. 30% faster, like it. We got one-handed. See, now I'm about where you're at. I've got 11 perks, and I haven't trained enough to spend the perk points I have, so the sky shards are giving me more perk points than I can spend. Smithing. Oh, what do you know about that? Elven smithing. Nice. And what's this other one? Dwarven. I like it. Well, that's about all we can do. So let's save the game. And then we're going to go find Ysolda. We have a sky shard up there, though. I'm like, ooh, squirrel! What's that blue thing over there? That looked like bad guy. Yeah, he's a boss.
Is that the best you've got?
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
I think he knows we're here. What do you think?
Let's make magic. Focus. Come on!
He is just lighting me up.
Any last words?
All right, Guru.
Pathetic!
He just keeps backing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Merely a
better
scratch.
heal ourselves a little bit. Well, we hit him a couple times.
Blissful rejuvenation.
All right, where's he at? He's over there. Oh my gosh. He's actually pretty tough.
It's too late to hide. So surrender.
Think you're all that, Mr. Magic?
Who are you trying to impress?
Oh my gosh.
I dare you to try. Feisty, aren't you?
All right, that was a battle. Who is this guy? Who the fuck are you? Antediluvian priest. Okay, well he was pretty tough. Think you're all that? Yeah, okay, we're gonna teabag you.
Won't draw attention.
Did he take out all the storm cloaks? No, they're here. What, you guys didn't come and help me out? Well, that's some bullshit, Carlo. We're right down here and those guys didn't even come and help me out. That's a bucket load of bovine fecal matter right there, I'll tell you what. I got my sky shard. Ooh. I see another one. Should we go grab that? I see Mushroom Man. Did we kill him? Yes, he's the dead Mushroom Man. He's empty. Alright, let's go back and talk to Ysolda. We have the wedding ring. We're trying to complete a quest here. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe. Swirl! Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Ha ha ha! I close gate on you. Laughing and having a good time. Ooh la da, golly, what a day. Never realizing there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never realized the scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and try to get away. Contemplating nothing but escape and finally making it. Ooh la da, golly, what a day. You get to do dishes. Yay. We'll sing the Robin Hood song. It makes it better. If you get to do dishes, that means somebody else cooked dinner for you. That's the way it works in my house. One person cooks, the other person does dishes. So I usually make brunch in the morning. My granddaughter helps me. And then my wife does dishes because she doesn't have to cook.
Good dog.
Good dog.
It's a fine day with you around.
I love that dress.
Here's the ring.
Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests.
Dun dun dun.
Farewell.
Morvenskar. But I think.
Are you feeling sick?
Not really, but do I have a disease? Yes, I do. I have witchbane. I hate it. You're making coffee too? I have a little bit of coffee left. This is my favorite coffee mug, by the way. Just the shape of it. It's, I don't know. I like the shape. And it's 16 ounce, so, which is important when it comes to coffee. Don't give me a little 8 ounce coffee cup, okay? Now you're just teasing. Better be 16 ounces or better. But, you know, the 20 or 24 ounce coffee cups, that's almost too much. So the 16 ounce coffee cup is perfect. Now, I may drink 2 or 3 of them. Or more. Depending. But they are the perfect size. At least for me. Magique. Yeah, we're still having a problem here. So we're going to build a campfire first. No, put it over there. There you go. And then we're going to eat some garlic bread. Cures all diseases. Gotta love it. You love your Yeti? Yeah. My problem with that is I would put coffee that's too hot in it, and then I'd end up like, okay, now I need to drop like an ice cube in it or something to cool it off. I had a coffee cup I used for work that had a lid and was insulated, and it was really nice. But that was the problem, is that I put hot coffee in it and it would stay hot too long. So we're going to sit down and have a smoke. Then we're going to crash out. And then we're off to Morvenskar. But I think we might pick up that sky shard I see off in the corner, the right-hand upper corner there. Puff, puff, no pass. So let's see if we have... Okay, now we have a filled long pipe. Lay down. Sleep. You like when it burns your mouth every time you take a sip? Yeah, that's the part I don't like. Well, I found out the problem with the holy water iron shot. So what I ended up doing was I got rid of the cube map and I changed it from an environment map in the NIF to just having default, but I didn't change the shader properties. That's what was causing the crash. So when you change it from environment map to glow map, or from default to environment map, you need to change the shader properties to reflect the type of mapping you want to do. So I redid it, and I gave it a good cube map, one of the Humus cube maps, and I left it with a texture. So basically I left it as an environment map, and then it doesn't crash the game. But here's the issue. I did not change the first person model. So this model here is the first person model. So the holy water model for first person still shows it having wine in it. Okay, so I need to change the first person model for holy water.
Find them.
Oh, it's these guys.
Have you said your final goodbyes? Won't draw attention.
The truth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Help me.
At least make this worth my...
I love slide
Covert.
tackle.
That one hurt!
I shall not.
Oh, I thought I killed that guy. I didn't kill him. Now he's dead.
That's quite invigorating.
That is the link, yeah, but you would need to fix it. So let me show you kind of what I did. We're going to Alt-Tab here for a second. And I'm going to pull up if I can find my darn mouse. Mousy, where are you? I want my mouse back. All right, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Oh, you're having a little Eddie Money flashback going on there? Give me some water. So, holy water. Holy water, Batman! So, meshes, clutter, clutter, CL, letter. And then down here to wine. And then what I ended up doing was I renamed this as wine bottle O2B underscore holy. So I made a new one. And then I messed with the thing that's on the very bottom here. Okay. And during the shader properties, I left it as an environment map. So in the texture set, it needs a texture, and I used blue liquid, which is from another mod, but you can use pretty much any blue texture you have. And then I left the high poly project liquid underscore N, which is the normal map, and I picked a Humus cube map, blur 25 Vasa. So, and that is the new model. Now, once you have this new model created, okay, wine bottle O2B underscore holy. So I created a new model from this model. Then you need to go into the CS, or you can go into SSE edit. Plays on the jukebox in your head every time you talk water. Yeah, well, it's, you know, it's a good song. So we're going to load up SSE Edit. And then the form ID you want, once this is done loading up, I'll tell you the form ID. Because I was messing with it, I kind of remember it. Come on, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Juno, I told you. You can do it. All right, so there we are there. So in form ID goes 000 A9661. So again, 000 A9661. Okay, so that is the form ID for holy water. And what you can see here is this one, Temple of Dibella. I modified JK's Temple of Dibella, but you can modify the one that's in Skyrim ESM or your bash patch. Make sure that it's using this one. Okay? And so it's a drag and drop. Make sure it's using the one that says holy, because that's what that is. It says holy. All right, so that's the new model that I made. And this is going to be an issue because I'm running the game. This might be an issue. So I'll tell you what I got to do. I got to go back here. I have to system save this as a new save. So doing this while the game is running is not a good idea. So system quit, desktop, yes. Hopefully YouTube doesn't drop me. We are going to save the new bash patch. That's good. Close that. Close that. And quickly restart the game before YouTube drops me. YouTube says, you're not streaming a game. You're just sitting on your desktop. We're kicking you out, man. You're not doing anything. Yeah. YouTube. I turn up my nose at you, YouTube. I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. That is it. I will taunt you a second time. Modding while playing the game. That's next level. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I do it all the time. I mean, it's not recommended because and that's why I had to like jump back into the game and shut the game down before I saved the change that I made in SSE Edit, because you don't want to be saving changes in SSE Edit while the game is still running in the background. That's bad. Don't do it. It's bad. Don't do it. Because that would like crash YouTube and, you know, create just a bunch of havoc and may corrupt files. Not good. No bueno. Don't do it. So I can make changes like that in SSE Edit, just don't save them until I shut the game down. And then save it and then restart the game. So that's what I'm doing. It may be a good time for me to get more coffee. You think? So we're going to say continue, and I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Coffee. So let me know, are we still on here? Because it says end stream. And I don't know why it says end stream up there. So let's find out. No, we don't want to end stream. Looks like we're still on. So just let me know if we're still on. You say, yeah, you're still going, dude. I love the lighting. All right, cool. Thank you. I'm going to pick some lavender because I like purple. You get pretty good at flying around. She said, I got the power. More of a scar. Tell you what, we're going to go around south. Well, north. Because I don't want to pass by the part where dude's going to kidnap me and sell me into slavery for Project AHO. So that's the only thing about running that mod is you have to be careful not to pass by that until you actually want to get kidnapped. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm right here. You're laughing at me. Be nice. I just saw this little end stream thing up on my YouTube, and I didn't know, so I had to ask you guys to help me out. So be nice to me. I'm gonna go cry in the corner. Taking my toys and I'm leaving the sandbox. Just kidding. I have to really give a rat's rear end before you can actually hurt my feelings.
Here we go.
Or is it that I need
Let's
to
get this
have
over with.
feelings first?
You call that?
Little Red Riding Hood kick your butt. High elf. You're not so high anymore, are you? Little Red Riding Hood. Got me feeling good. That was a cool move. You're not adding any more rods till I get this damn thing organized. Well, I'll tell you what. The one that I did add, no more furniture. So you see the sky climb thing above my head, right? So if I jump, now it stays in third person rather than going to first person and my face being in the rock. So I highly recommend that one. And it's an SKSE DLL. Kidnapped, yes. No. It's from Project AHO. That's how you start the quest to get the Dwemer spaceship. You get kidnapped, sold into slavery. And it's basically, you know, the little town. Well, I'll show you on the map. Not that, but it's like right here. There's a little town and a mill. That dude's right in front of that mill. So that's why we're going this way rather than this way. Even smaller dot. You should be able to change that. Because, so let's get the dot, right? Where's the dot? If I get near something that I can climb up, that thing is just a NIF. So you should be able to scale it. So let's see if we can scale that and make it smaller. I came here for this though. Yeah, I chose the small option too. So you see the size of it, right? That is a NIF file. So, okay, save the game. And then tutorial time. I'll teach you how. It's not a big deal. We need to go up here. We need to go up here. We need to go here. Need to go there. Need to go here. It's a NIF, baby. So we go here. We go here. And we go, so this weapon switch animation fix, I recommend that. I recommend this also, no furniture camera. That's the one that keeps you from going to first person. And again, this one is it's an SKSE. So it's not going to mess. It's a simple SKSE plugin, right? A DLL. So there's not even an ESP with it. There's no meshes, no textures, no nothing. It's not going to conflict with anything. It's just a DLL. So definitely grab that one, okay? The other one, this one, I believe is also, this is using OAR. But I don't think it's got an ESP for it. So this is Open Animation Replacer. Make it a pig. Yeah, probably. So this is just adding in folders to change the weapon, right? So no ESP, nothing in your load order. This is all through Open Animation Replacer. Weapon switch animation fix. And this will be like if you're sprinting forward with a two-handed and you change to a, so your two-handed sprint, you're like this, right? And then you change to a bow, and now you've got a bow and you're sprinting like this with a bow. So what it does is instead of sprinting like this two-handed, change to a bow, now you're different animation for the bow, right? Whatever your animation is for running with a bow. I know it looks weird, I'm sitting down. But what we're looking for is we're looking for sky climb. Right? And we're looking for specifically that little animation thingy. Plugin, scripts, markers, AT indicator sky climb NIF. So it's under meshes sky climb markers. So let's go there. Data, meshes, sky climb. So let's get down to S. Sky, sky image, sky climb, markers, this one. So this is the marker, and it's got an animation attached to it. So it's actually playing in animation. You should be able to make the whole thing smaller. So if you take this and transform it, you might have to do each piece individually. So every BS tri-shape. This says flash, flash. Okay, so let's do it this way. We're going to go transform, edit. This is at scale of 1. So let's go 0.5 and say enter and say accept. And then we're going to come down to the next BS tri-shape. We're going to go to transform, edit, 0.5, enter, accept. The next one, transform, edit. So that says 1.25. That's that one. So let's go 0.6 on that one. And then we're going to go to, okay, that's NI node, NI node, emit fireball, and I know BS tri-shape, strip emitter, hold. So we're going to do the same thing with that. Edit. 0.5. And then we're going to come down here and find the next one. These are bools, alpha properties, antinode. I'm looking for BS tri-shapes. So that's a scale modifier. That should do it. So let's save it. Let's close this, close that, close that, close that. Go back into here. And let's pull up a new one. Should make it smaller. So yeah, now it's smaller. It's half the size it was. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do this. So if you wanted to make it even smaller, go 0.25, right? And that's how you're doing. Well, we haven't dumped a dead body in here yet, so we're going to try to refill our water. We don't have any empties. We are carrying a bunch of stuff, though. We're at 328 out of 420. Oh, no problem. You can scale pretty much anything like that. But don't scale the top one. Scale each individual BS tri-shape. Like if I wanted to make this sign smaller, I could scale this sign smaller. But yeah, see how small that little activator thing is now? Should we go and grab Thranduil's twin blade? This is a path. Those are goblins. I want to get to Morvasker because I want to. Let me check this. Ha 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 ha! Look at that. So that was me changing what the Bass patch was using for the model. That's my holy water. It looks, might be a little high in chlorine. But now it looks different than wine, right? Because I don't think I have any wine. Got Ember brand wine. We're going to drink that. Let's see if we catch a buzz. Are we staggering? Yeah, we're not staggering. Oh, now we are. Yeah, she caught a buzz. This is a good heavy wine. I should have another bottle. Sorry, I'm just having a good time. Maybe if we ate something, you know, should we eat some food maybe? Let's throw some food in there. That usually helps when you're getting all drunk. It looks more like water. That's grape. Yep. It looks more like water than this is conditional idols, right? Or conditional. What is this? The one where it gets you if you're drunk, you like stagger. So that could really screw you up if you're in the middle of a battle. So be careful where you drink wine. I have one when you can have two. Izmir's beard. You're one after my own heart. Yeah, we're only going to stagger for a little while longer. We got a griffin up there we got to take out. Okay, now we shouldn't stagger anymore. He's over here flopping around. He's a white griffin. Come here, Whitey.
Focus.
Hey, we can level up.
Focus.
She's doing the Matrix thing. He just healed himself up.
Focus.
I left the what green? The glass green? Well, there is green glass. It's a thing. If I made it completely clear, then it would look invisible in the game. You follow? So it needed to have some color to show up in game. So why not be green glass? Hey, my health is 420. Restoration's at 36. We went up in archery. Is there anything else I can do here? I don't think so. What about light armor's at 70? I have one up here. What's this? Matching light set. We'll take that. Blaze it. Back in the day, I would have been all over that, but not for the last, oh my God, 20 years or so. Oh. Yeah, I can imagine that you wouldn't like green. I mean, the glass is, I'm using colors that are from the vanilla game. But instead of being opaque, I use the same technique used for the, if we look at potions, I use the same technique that we used on these to make the glass transparent, right? So when you look at these, the glass looks transparent, but it does have color. It's kind of a green. A chicken just ran by me. So I didn't do those. I didn't do this glass. See, this is opaque. It's not, this isn't translucent. It's opaque. Now I should make it translucent. You go to Fat's Garden from time to time. So, but this one, yeah. It's very blue, but in a light green bottle. So maybe I want to use a different blue texture. One that's a little bit darker. Or make it more transparent rather than opaque. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Because in the game, it's using the wine bottle mesh. I made a new mesh from the wine bottle mesh and changed the color of the liquid inside and renamed it Holy. And then made my game actually use that by using SSE Edit. Otherwise, because it's... Okay, it's the same thing that I did. Here, I'll take you there. Where's not Shorestone? What's the name of that other frickin' place? It's on the road to Dawnstar. I've never been there yet, so I can't take you there. But whatever, you're always borderline troll, but you're just you're just talking your opinion. Which is fine.
Focus.
Oh, one shot at a bear. Oh, Wolfie. I'll cut you down. I don't know. I don't know. Ich verstehe es nicht. Which means I don't understand you. No comprendo. Same thing. Don't understand you. This
If you are not here to grant
is
me
an
a
old
good
orc.
death, then you can leave.
Everybody drink. Is he kneeling at my feet?
A good death.
Yes.
He is.
Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Perhaps I could give you the death you seek?
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I am sure. I will give you a good death.
We shall see. Never should have come here.
Shall we?
Yeah, he hits pretty hard. We'll give you a good death. You just got to give me a minute.
Time to introduce myself.
All right, go ahead.
That it? That your best?
Like the bite of a flea.
Stendar, wild.
What if I don't pray to Stendar? Yeah, I'm grumpy and opinionated too, Fat. So I can relate. Put a tuned can in their heads is a good way to shut up those who criticize your old troll mod. You mean the old orc mod? He's very green in the throat. I think his name is Green Throat. This guy, I don't know what he's doing in elven armor. You're a Nord, dude. Did you take out some Thalmor? Maybe. All right, take a 420 break, dude. Catch back up to us. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about an old orc. So 1 ale, and we're not staggering. But man, you drink a whole bottle of wine and you're staggering something fierce. All right, I thought I saw. Oh, I did see. I did. I did see a sky shard. Picking snowberries. Been there, done that. Had crappy armor. Killed some Thalmor, stole it. Yep. Well, that's what he did. That poor old orc, though. You know, what did he have? He had ale. Oh, we'll take the ale. You're not going to need it. But I didn't put the steel plate helm on him. The game did. I gave him gray hair and, you know, worn, aged face and one blind eye. That's all I did. Yeah, if you can find it. Should make a glass armor mod called Kicking Glass.
Ready.
Are you sure you're ready? Well, we're increasing our sneak. Let's see if we can sneak some more, increase it some more. Oh, they know we're here. They'll come running out the door here pretty soon.
I know I heard something.
Of course you did. Let's go around the far way here.
Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer at my hands.
I don't think so, bro.
You're pathetic.
You don't stand a chance. Focus.
Sniping.
You cannot even conceive of the power I wield.
I don't want to hear about your wielding. I'm dropping you and all your buddies.
Of the arcade.
You are master of something, but it ain't of me.
Yes.
Die, Daedra Worshipper. What do you got? Anything good? Spell Tome. Antlers. Malachite. Ooh, I can see you. Long shot. Did we leave anyone alive? No, I don't think so. Who's this? Ooh, look at that headshot. And you put one right in the middle of his snout there. You see that? Put it. Nice. Give me back my arrow. It's Apprentice in the velvet purple. Actually, those are nice. Very nice. I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home. Sound like my granddaughter's back home. We are going out to dinner tonight. We went out to dinner last night for sushi with my granddaughter and my stepdaughter. So ¿qué hora es? It's 3:52. Oh, hi, doggy. You want to come up and say hi to everybody? Come say hi. Good girl. You letting me know everybody's home? Huh? You letting me know people are home? Yeah. Grab your tongue. Grab your tongue. Come here, I'll grab your tongue. Grab your tongue. Got your lip. Such a good doggy. You're such a good doggy. Okay, I know they're here. Thank you. Down. Good girl. All right. Are we, like, dripping blood? No. Okay, good.
Ready.
I like it when my doggy comes by and says hi. Harley doesn't jump up in my lap like Angel, so Angel's the only one you're ever going to see. Give me your fish. And your rabbits and pheasants and garlic and elf's ear and cabbage. So yeah, this is the best place to see the wine bottles. And this is the new ones with the opening on the top. So if I dump it on the ground, you can actually see the openings a little better. Harley is older. Harley's 13, coming up on 14, so she's a lot more mellow. She's like, just pat me on the head, tell me I'm a good dog.
They drink all day and night, and what do I do?
You
I
work the
work
forge.
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons. I swear, they're making me do this for a laugh. At least I'm not dealing with the prisoners down below.
Oh, that was totally a headshot.
Huh?
So there's 3 others that know I'm here.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Nobody home. It's just a figment of your imagination, bro. So you see the color of the water is here? That's pretty blue. What'd you have? He had garlic.
Hello? Who's there?
Nobody. They have lots of full wine bottles too. Did not realize what I was getting myself into with load organization. Yeah, it's an imagination of his figment. Yes, we're going down into the depths, into the bowels. We're almost totally hidden. We are totally hidden again. I do like detection meter, although it's can be considered kind of a cheat because it gives you direction. Let's throw a save right here, and then we'll open the door. Give me the coin purse. Give me all the gold. We'll take the wine too. Thank you. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. I see you. Ooh! I see you. So is that one like not wearing any clothes? She's missing a top. She has bottoms on. Interesting. I wonder how come she has bottoms on but no top. No, she doesn't really have any bottoms on either. So I wonder why she's not dressed. She doesn't have any clothes in her inventory. That's why she's not dressed. I blame SPID. But also it lets me know that I need to redo my female body because she's not wearing perma underwear. And she should be. Which means I must have rerun Body Slide at some point. Oh, that's all I could show you. To solve your foot wrap problem, Ireshot. Fat could help you with Body Slide too. He's, I'm sure, a professional. There's Sam.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
It was quite a trip. Where are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
I have all the things needed to repair it.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. Hmm?
So all of this was just a prank?
Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff.
Thanks, I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Welcome to the Villamere
Dump
Inn.
me back into Villamere
If
Inn.
there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
So let's save our game right here.
Pardon me, my
And
lady.
then I actually wanted
Would you care to hear me play my
to
lute?
drop one of those. Where did it drop?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was
Well,
curious.
I dropped it, and I don't
believe
know
the
where it
stories.
dropped.
I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word. Welcome, friend. Welcome to the Villamere Inn. Need a room? Maybe a drink? If there's anything I can get you, you just let me know. So, you're headed up to High Hrothgar, aren't you?
How did you know?
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to the monastery. If you're headed up to High Hrothgar,
I don't need those.
watch your step. It's a long way down. Oh, while you're here, if I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town.
Let's do the
It's
barrow.
haunted.
Wendelius character.
Tell me more about the barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Oh, we're missing that dialogue.
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
We're missing that dialogue too.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
It's funny when, you know, once you have a voiced protagonist, you miss it when it's not there.
How's your mead?
There's nothing finer than Blackbriar mead. It just so happens that's my specialty. At least when we can get shipments with the war going on. The best meat comes from Riften, you know.
Have you had any shipments lately?
Well, no. Ever had a taste of sweet hunting brew?
Perhaps another time.
20 gold for a mead?
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
No. Well, I don't know. What do you got for sale? I'm going to sell you stuff.
What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
He buys food. So we'll sell you a couple ales. We'll sell you that blood wine. Cabbages. A couple of those. We have a bunch of garlic. I'll sell you 5 of those. Don't want to sell you that. 17 honeycombs. We have a honey brew. Keeping the salt pile. Just keeping the snowberries. We'll probably sell off some of these. Well, now we're down to 356.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
I think we need to go to the monastery anyway. I think we have the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller in our inventory. But shall we deal with Wendelius first? Yes. Yes, Pinky. Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try and take over the world. Or at least Skyrim. I do love ENB Light. Very nice.
Leave this place. Leave
Here, check this out.
This place. Leave. Leave. Leave.
See, now we can shoot through the bars if we aim between the bars. I think I want that one and that one. Ta-da!
Should be simple, really.
Jump over the trap. Loot the chest.
Making an art of triggering traps.
Oh, well, we triggered that trap.
Into the shadows.
He's looking right at us. Come on, walk the other way. Do we have throw voice? No, we don't. Ah, that would have been so perfect. All right.
Just a scratch.
Oh,
ow!
Knock me down.
Didn't.
Mistake, you rat.
Yeah.
Is that the best you've got?
Mistake, you.
Big mistake. Your legacy will be as a mere footnote in the chronicles of my victories.
I will return!
No you won't. You're dead. Give me your journal. And give me that. And give me that. And what's up with the books? Firmament. Magic from the sky. Okay, Loy. Why do we grab the bracers? I don't know. But we want the wood. Alright, let's go back and get the claw. Or a whisper. Yeah, that would do it too. Throw voice was a good one too. But I don't have very many shouts yet. Because although we're like level 27 or 28, we haven't even been back to High Hrothgar with the... Because she's made of wood? Can we burn her?
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Yeah.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar.
Let me tell you about this Wendelius character.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Wendelius character?
Yep, sure was.
Can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Oh, thank you.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Maybe. But if you're going to charge me 20 for a honey brew mead, the answer's no. Because that's a little stiff. That's like the people who are like, oh yeah, I got any water? Sure I do. 50 gold. I'm like, what? Refill my water? I'm going to walk down to the river. You know, I'm not going to pay you 50 gold. What are you, crazy? You done lost your mind? He's out of his mind.
Just gotta find that sweet spot.
Ooh. I know where the sweet spot is. Sapphire would be under S, and it would be moth, owl, wolf. See, she even made the claws semi-transparent. Moth, owl, wolf. Get up. Three dragon souls to unlock, all that you can... Yes, you are correct. But really, they'll still chase it even if you only have one. So you see the dust? That's a mod called Dust from Ramcord, which is actually very nice. He also does I don't know if it's CG4 or Ramcore, but one of them does one called Snowdrop. And when you walk under trees that have snow on them, it'll drop snow from the trees, which is kind of cool too. Who are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you're pretty tough. But you're not fighting me. So you're just gonna be a damage spawn? Oh, now you're gonna fight me, huh? With magic and a weapon?
Yeah.
And a bound sword.
You'll regret that. Yeah.
Did he just disarm me? No. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that?
Get away from the wall, dude. Oh my gosh.
That's nice. Ooh.
It is easier to obtain, yes. Moo Man and Bone Boy. Actually, it was Bone Boy who was armored. So armored Bone Boy. Now we know. Oh, hey, what? Wait, what? Say what? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cut you down too, buddy. Come on.
I'll grant you a word.
Give me the lever. Thank you. Going up. Taking out Skelly. Beefsteak. And the boner. He wasn't a moo man, though. Was an armored skeleton.
Definitely not my finest moment. Of course, I'm practically a trap magnet.
Oh my gosh. That was kind of painful.
Focus. Focus. You lack technique.
Huh. I never noticed that before.
Is that your best? Yes.
That didn't kill him?
Lesson learned. Yeah.
Oh, throwing me around. Oh, throwing me around some more. Are we dead? We're dead. Well, we gotta go back down. Oh, hush. Be good, doggo. We're just gonna open it. You're a good girl. Go lay down. Not time yet. You have 45 minutes. We're going with the big one. And we're throwing on some more armor, because that helps the armor rating. I'm at least in the same dungeon, yes. But that one thing was kicking my butt. The ugly chick. Moth, owl, wolf. So this is when I was talking about dust. So it's a nice effect. Small little mod. Well, they were like, okay, thanks for the heads up there, Fat, but you know, I am trying. So that is an armored skeleton. That's not a moo man. Okay? And when you kill them, then they become a skeleton mage or acolyte in this case. I'm trying to move, Fat. She was knocking me to the ground. And I can't move when I'm knocked to the ground. So I don't care what kind of animations you have. When you get knocked to the ground, you're knocked to the ground. And yes, I've just saved my game.
Note to self. Big shit. Time for some fun.
No, time for some healing. And then we make sure that we hotkey that. And we get this. And we do this. Save the game.
Thread lightly.
I did heal. That's the chick right there that was kicking my butt. We just took her out. We're just gonna stay up here and snipe these guys. We have one more over here. I don't know if I have one of those, Fat. She jumped over that one in reverse. That was pretty sly. Pretty fly for a white girl.
No escape now.
You truly believe you can kill me?
You are
You'll regret. Big mistake.
You don't stand a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that supposed to hurt?
How come we just
meet
took
your reckoning?
2 healing potions that didn't do boo? Here, let's try another one.
It's too late to hide, so you better...
Okay, we're gonna come around the corner here and do this.
Ooh, that's a relief.
And then we're gonna do this.
I'll make this quick.
Then we're gonna save our game. Then we'll go back and get this guy. I just knocked the webs right out of them.
Caught me off guard.
Yeah, we just walked right into that mess. Oh, that hurt.
It's too late to hide, so you better start running. Surrender, or don't. You're dead either way. You'll regret that. Feisty, aren't you? Lesson learned.
Oh, thank you. I'm running a little over 1,000 mods on this game. Rhino Red. Welcome to the channel. I haven't seen you in here before. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anything I can help you with, any mods you're interested in, need to know what they're called. Fat's also very knowledgeable, can help you out as well. But yeah, that's kind of what we live for, is helping people enjoy their game. As much as we enjoy ours. So let's see what we got here. So the second one is Eagle. What's the first one? The first one is Whale. So this is called Immersive Interactions, where you actually play actions. The voiceover is it's Siri's voice. It's called Dragonborne voiceover. It's the name of the mod. But there's an add-on for that called PC head tracking, where you can have, like, okay, say hi to Renell.
You haven't changed a bit. You haven't changed a bit.
No, I said say hi.
As rain. Hello there.
There you go. So then she said hi to you. So that's PC head tracking. And there are different voices you can get for it. The one for Siri you have to get off of, it's on his Discord. But if you Google it, you can find it. And they're free. Yeah, it's a good one. Dragonborne voiceover is also good. And it's got patches, like I run a mod called It Has Come a Long Way. What's that? Snake. I looked at it, I'm like, what was it? Oh, that's what it was. It was snake. Okay, so that should lower the door. Cool. Oh, no problem. Happy to help. And actually, this war axe is a model I made. And the bow on her back is a model I made. And the arrows are a model I made. And the twin blade is a model I made. And the dagger is a model I made. So I'm using a bunch of mods I made also. So just look up...
Gotta keep an eye out for those.
Look up Nico Roshi on the Nexus, and you'll find things that I have done. Mainly weapons, but a few fixes, things like that. That's a better third-person selection. Another great mod. I also work with Revoth on these. Let's pick this up. Health regen, vampire dust, and garlic. Oh, no problem. These were things that I made because I wanted them, and then I shared them so everybody else could play with them. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I got two of them here backing me up. Fat actually helped me out quite a bit with all the bows and the arrows. He was my resident historian and made sure that things were historically correct, and that the arrows that I made would actually fly. Because there are a lot of things in the original game that, like forked arrowheads, that in real life a forked arrowhead won't fly straight. Especially when one side's bigger than the other.
Is that your best? Let's get this over with.
This critter I'm fighting right
Note
now
yourself. Be more careful.
is actually from a mod called Roguelike Encounters. So, hey, what's up, Jeff? What'd you miss? I had one crash, but we're actually dealing with that Wendelius character and the
Got my attention.
the ruby dragon claw. Let's go get this guy. He's being annoying. So he's actually on wheels. And we're almost dead. Better heal. Better heal. Let's get away from the little pygmy.
Oh. Nothing's stopping me.
Alright, come here, you little pygmy. Oh, he's the bone goblin. What do we have over here? Anyone else? Anybody else want a limp?
Big mistake.
We want green arrow ammunition. The long. Green arrow ammunition with a boxing glove that knocks people out and a sticky arrow that morphs into a net. And I want to win the lottery. So you know what they say about wanting in one hand and pooping in the other? Yeah. Like this shield, I made this shield. That's part of I want better weapons, steel. It's actually pretty cool.
Embrace my inner Khajiit.
You embrace your own inner Khajiit.
Locks never stopped me before.
Best damage, but have no armor piercing. Fishing arrow or frog gig. The ones I've seen that resemble that were originally made for shooting down birds. They had like a half moon kind of shape to the arrowhead. So I have seen arrows like that in real life. But they were meant to shoot down birds. Oh yeah, they would puncture armor. Like the steel ones. Here, let's pull a steel one out. That arrowhead right there, that would do some damage. That would do some damage. Hey, you're gonna catch flies, girl. Your mouth's open. Alright. Let it go. Okay. Now we're gonna boogie. We gotta go back up and talk to Ongear. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. Surprised there's no music. So yeah, things like, I don't know, I went with parallax textures, Embers XD for the fires, Rudy's candles. They have just the best looking wax. I modded the snot out of this game. And we're going this way, and we're going that way. Up and out. You can do that too, but the forked heads won't fly far. The fishing gig arrow that my dad passed to me had a straight point, 2 barbs, 1 on each side. Barbs were flexible. You going frogging? It's pretty dark. Oh, it's 7:30. You were bow hunting for fish? I thought that was illegal.
Everyone, inside. Someone there?
We have a primal dragon.
Let's get this over with.
Where is this primal dragon? There he is. Let's go get him. We'll go hunt him in the... Oh, no! That looks like one of the Game of Thrones dragons. Look how big his wings are.
I have forgotten what by sword immortals can.
Oh no, it's not a Game of Thrones dragon. It's just using the larger wing model.
I'll see you in pieces.
Oh, he's almost dead. Come on down, you're the next contestant.
Focus.
That takes care of that.
It may be dead now, But where did it come from?
Maybe
Yep,
now.
nada.
Where did it come from?
I think we already heard that, thank you.
Look out. Don't get too close.
Never used that arrow.
Never seen such a
Had it. Not illegal in all states. Alright, we're gonna get... Oh my gosh, who died here? Daraki. Daraki didn't make it. Poor guy. Oh, that's why he wants to count the steps. Well, I feel for Daraki. He's an interesting NPC. So, we're going to give him a proper burial.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm burying Daraki. You want to help?
When I passed by Journeyman's Nook, I met a college wizard who was trying to brew one over there. Ha! If that's what they teach.
We're going to get far enough out of town and then we're going to wait until morning because it's pretty dark. Alright, let's see if we can set up a tent here. Because, yeah, we do have the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. And it says I can set a tent here. Yeah, the ones I saw were kind of like a crescent moon shaped head. And they were just meant to knock them out of the sky. Shooting birds. Get up, pack up. I saw your eyeballs. And now we have 2 Mirkwood bows. That's a glitch with campfire. We're going to run the steps.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
I will. Thank you very much. Can actually watch the sunrise. I'm going to have to ask my wife when we want to go out to dinner. So I think when I get up here and I talk to Angier, probably going to call it quits for the day. We have been streaming this stream for 3 hours and 9 minutes. So I'm going to take my granddaughter out for dinner. We're actually going to, we're not having sushi again. She's not big on the sushi, but she did like the chicken teriyaki and the rice last night. So tonight we go to a place called Kinder's Custom Meats. And Kinders used to be, yeah, run, 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 jump. Live stream, I am using OBS. And OBS is connecting to YouTube for me. So I set up my live stream in OBS, and then I let it connect to YouTube and start streaming from there. Let's see if we've got trolley. Trolley. No trolley. And then I'm streaming. I play in widescreen format. So yeah, OBS is free and it's really easy to use. The only thing is setting up the correct bit rate for, because this is it's a 1080p stream that I'm doing. I play at 1440p widescreen. So even the 1080p here is almost 1440 because it's like 2580 wide by 1080 tall. So it's widescreen format, 1080p is what I'm streaming, but I'm playing at 3440 by 1440 resolution. So widescreen 1440. And I am running a 3090. So, because it will eat some frames when you're running a stream. Well, right now, what am I running? I'm running almost 60 frames a second, using 20 gigs worth of VRAM, 15 gigs, almost 16 gigs worth of system RAM. CPU's running 70 degrees Celsius, thereabouts. So is the GPU. GPU's running at 97% usage. CPU's running at 23. Thanks. Yeah, if you're 1080p is about all my system can do running the game with the way I have it modded. There's no way I could stream at 1440p. But you can see what I'm pulling. I'm pulling 21 gigs worth of VRAM for all the textures and everything I have loaded, which is crazy. Ongir, where are you? You're up here.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Windcaller.
Yes, I did.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborne.
Well, another reason it looks good is I'm running Rudy's ENB for Obsidian weathers. And I've tweaked the snot out of that. But on top of that, let's turn this off. I'll turn this off. I'm running Reshade. And on Reshade, I'm running RTGI, which is Ray Trace Global Illumination, along with Radiant GI, which is also another global illumination shader. And on top of that, I'm running some sharpening and some ambient occlusion, some motion blur, and God rays. Liquid lens only happens when I'm really close to bright light sources. So if I find a bright light source, So you see that little orange or yellow ring around the light source? That's the last effect. I've got it really subtle. That's liquid lens. And I just want it just as a subtle kind of effect on really bright light sources. So yeah, I spent quite a bit of time tweaking it.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da.
You're working on a new mod? What are you making?
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
If you're making something cool, I'll put it in my game.
Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
Da! He's just sending stuff right through me. Uh-oh.
You have completed your training, Dragonborne. We would speak to you.
No,
Stand between us and prepare yourself.
I am preparing right now.
You can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
I just had a brew. Tropical island. Cool. Da do. Fusrodo. There's a mod called Fusrodo. I'm really digging on this armor. This is from BDOR. Although I did the boots.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed.
I like the new
Hrothgar
cube maps
is
too.
Open to you.
They make the metal really shiny. I want to talk to you, dude. Don't walk away from me.
Dovahkiin.
I understand, Do. Do!
Sky, guard you.
Yeah, Skyrim, you can make whatever you want.
I'd like to learn more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborne. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here, we can feel the Thu'um resonate from them. Finding these lost words
don't
would
be
be
feeling
a
my
sufficient
Thu'um,
test
okay?
to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Show me. Ooh. Isn't that where dude's out front pretending to be like either a Stormcloak or an Imperial and sends you in to go get the... I think that's where that is.
Sky above, voice within.
All right. System save. And then we're going to do this. This is a mod called Photo Mode, which allows you to pretty much go anywhere you want. And, or actually, I'll tell you what. It's mainly for taking pictures. I wonder what Luxury Street has. Adult lay on floor. No, I want to go to poses. Swim idle, lay on floor. Yeah, that's not interesting. Wonder if there's any good ones from Dwarf Sphere. There's only one. Female writhing on floor. No fat. Alright, well, we're just going to go all the way back to Skyrim. Idle book. Idle book would be a good one. Kill moves are good. Two-handed. Walking nervous. Welcome, row 87. Hey, what's up? Row 87. Your buddy here playing Skyrim. You wouldn't happen to work at a restaurant, would you, row 87? That's a good screenshot. Hey, what's up? You still have the cup in your hand, girl. What's all that about?
Yeah!
Okay, cool. I've got a friend who works at Orzura, the Japanese restaurant that I eat at, where I get sushi, who's...
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I was talking about 85, but 85 is not the person that I'm talking about. He's a nice guy. He was actually our server, but he has commented on my tattoos because he's got some fresh ink. And then I noticed that he had a tattoo on his arm of the main character from an anime called Spirited Away. And I don't know if that many people are that familiar with it. So when I mentioned, I said, hey, is that from Spirited Away? And he's like, yeah. So we got to talking about Skyrim, and I told him that I live stream, and I figured he said he'd come check me out sometime. So that's why I asked if he worked in a restaurant. Was wondering if row 87 was actually my friend from Azura, and it's not. So that's okay. All right. Oh yeah, heck with that. We're skydiving, baby. Yeehaw! And this is why I love Dindalad so much. Look at those loads. Those are beautiful. And I'm talking the level of detail, meshes. Yeah, different. He's not actually a cook there. He's a server. But nice guy. Took really good care of us. And he likes anime and he likes video games, so we had things in common to talk about. Diving in. Yeah, Dindalad's a bomb. But I have to get ready. There's the beaver. It's Winona's big brown beaver.
Focus.
Had to shoot Winona's big brown beaver. It's leathery. Oh, a little hawk hunting before we go. I never get enough of this, you know? I really don't. So this is a mod I made called Hawk Hunter. So now we get to hunt hawks. One shot. One shot. Oh, that guy turned. Well, we got two. See if we can get one in third person. I'm not getting my crosshair. See, but I am getting the dot crosshair now. And
focus.
One shot. Oh, that guy turned out of the way. No fair turning, buddy.
Focus.
One shot that guy.
Ow!
Hey! Bad dog. Tried to bite you. All right. And this, I think, is where we're going to call it, because this is where it's going to try and crash. It froze up. Well, I guess that's a perfect spot. So thank you everybody for coming by. Movement mods. Okay, well, my mod list is in the comments section. So if you read the comments, it will have a link to my mod list. And specifically, what movement are you talking about? Because I use MCO, attack, MCO. So yeah, this I'm going to have to stop this because it is not responding. So I can actually, let's look at, well, let me do this. So we're going to go here and we're going to go to the comments. And then we're going to go to, this is my version of Rudy's. This is my tweaked. This is my plugin list. So I can actually, uh-oh, hold on. Let's mute me. So if you go there, this will give you my entire plugin list. Oh my gosh, that's so tiny I can't read it. Okay, there we go. So you may have to dig through this a little bit, but this is all of the plugins that I'm running. Well, most all. I've added 4 or 5 today, but none of them had to do with animation. But yeah, this is pretty much my plugin list. Which is quite extensive. And you would find them in there. So for MCO, like I said, it really depends on what you're asking about, because the dual dagger moveset is from Skyrim. The forward-facing dual dagger moveset is from Black, who goes by EXM842. And then the twin blade is also from Black, EXM842 off of Nexus. The dual dagger forward-facing is his Monster Hunter, which is available on his Patreon. And then, of course, it's MCO 80X, well, it's attack MCO, not 80XP MCO. So it's 1.5.2 is the version of that I'm running. You can get that on Skyrim Guild if you go to skyrimguild.com. And it does have some requirements, requires Nemesis and a few other things. The bow or the jumping animation is better jumping with magical jumping. And then the bow animations is Bow Rapid Combo version 3 with Smooth's bow add-on for it. So different bow animations. And then the running animations are Leviathan, female idle walk and run, along with the male idle walk and run. And then I use, well, to give you an idea, we will go into data, meshes, actor, animations. Where's animations? Actor character animations. Dynamic animation replacer, custom conditions. Okay, this is my DAR folder. And it is rather extensive as well. So you probably... All right, Ireshot, take it easy. So a lot of these at the end here, I think, these are from, yeah, this is magical jumping. But a lot of these other ones, this is Blade Dancer from Storebringer. So I have animations from a lot of different people. Anyhow, until next time, peace out. I'm going to take my granddaughter out to dinner. So mod it till it crashes, then mod it some more, and have fun. Peace.